What's up, everybody? I'm Joe Romo, and this is POHBOYS Garage. What's up, everybody? So today we are working on the old Lancer. Good old Betty White. She's beautiful. She's still amazing. Some issues, but we'll figure it out. Right now, the issue I'm having is she keeps dying when I accelerate. I don't understand it. I've been researching. So I bought a new TPS, and after I bought the new TPS, now she's leaking from the crankshaft seal. So I gotta replace the seal, which I have to take off a lot of stuff and then make sure I time it right. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned and let's see if I can get my 2002 Lancer to be cool again. All right, woohoo! So first things first, gotta disconnect the battery, which is already disconnected and missing. Next, we gotta jack up the car, throw some jack stands underneath, and then take off the rim, and then you're ready to dive into all this nonsense. Just to replace the seal that's leaking right behind here. I'll just give you all just a quick little refresher. You just gotta take off this whole cross member right here. Make sure you have the jack with some wood to keep your motor up, motor mounts, and then take off the belt, and then a little cover. Then you gotta go down, take the cover here off. All this stuff guys come off just to get right behind here to take the seal off. Yay, it sounds fun, huh? And then once I'm done with that, then I could put the TPS on. So this is kind of like the main thing. If I didn't have to go underneath and change the seal, all I would have to do is this, and then yeah, I would have been done. But yeah, but now I need to go get my Arizona out of the fridge, come back, throw the AC on, and yeah, just deal with that nonsense. So good. And it's update time. For one, the cooler feels amazing, and it's been about an hour or so. Just kind of been chilling and watching The Wrong Missy on Netflix. This movie is so funny. It's probably my 5th time watching it right now, but great movie that goes crazy on there. But yeah, let me show you what I've done so far. Took off the cross member, have it jacked up. Took off the other motor mount, all the other stuff, the cover, bouncer, everything, all the stuff. And now it's just time to take off the belt. Let's see, get it off right now. Oh, it's all nasty underneath here too. There we go. All right, let's see how bad it is behind this. That off. Yeah, it's leaking for sure right there. Pull this off. So now, since I have it off, I'm just gonna spray it down, get all that stuff out of there. And then I'll remove the seal. Show you how I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, before I take this off, check this out. That piece right there, yeah, I don't know what that is, but I just wanted to show you guys right now. Like a little piece of aluminum or the block or something got lodged in there. Casting, I don't even know what that is, but I'll check it out once I pull off the seal. That's crazy though, that's what ruined the seal. Ain't that something? So I drilled 2 little holes for these little screws to go in so I could wiggle it out. But I want to see what this little piece is right here. What the heck is that? Fell down. Where'd it go? So I found that little piece, and it's just the little pin that connects all this stuff together. The stuff I showed you earlier, all this stuff. Cool, got it. These are bigger guys, yanked it out, came out good, and I think that piece I pulled out like tore it in half. Here's the other part of it. Yeah, I just ripped it in half. Hope everything else is okay in there. But I got the other seal. Going to throw a little bit of oil on it and pop it on. That's pretty much all I can do right now. Where's the oil at? Trying to keep everything all organized back here. All nice and organized. So when I come back with the new parts. So that's it for the day. Once the parts come in, we'll continue And until then, yeah, see you guys soon. Woohoo! All right, everybody, it's been a few weeks. The car's on the ground, off the jack stands. And the whole point of this video was trying to get the car working again. It wasn't supposed to be about the whole timing, the crankshaft seal, none of that. It just ended up leaking, so I had to deal with that. But the whole problem with the car is every time I would accelerate, it would just die. No RPMs, no gas, no nothing, blah, 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 just dead. It sucked. So I changed out like 3 mass airflow sensors, and then I took out the fuel filter, cleaned that out. There was all kinds of gunk in it. New TPS. So TPS, original mass airflow, not for the car, but I bought it on Amazon or something years ago because I was having kind of the same issue. So that's all done, that's done. Fuel pump, fuel filter, that's all done. So next thing on the list is just start her up. And let's just hope for the best, man. I want to drive this car so bad, I miss her. Okay, she's all dirty. Not gonna mouth though, she's all clean. Okay. So let's see if she idles. Oh, idling. Okay, that's a sign. Kind of feels a little rough. But you kind of hear it a little bit. That's the noise she was making. It's like a sputtery noise, but yeah, I'll let this thing idle for a minute, and then I'll adjust the little idle screw right here. Do that. But even though she sounds really, really good, it all depends if I can push down the accelerator, and if she doesn't die, success. So it's been about 10 minutes or so. Letting her idle. Now she's acting kind of weird. I lowered down the idler screw down all the way shut. And right now it's like bouncing around. It's not bad. She sounds good though. Like I push the gas down and she doesn't die. Alright, so the dying part, got that taken care of. All kinds of other stuff taken care of. I just wish the idling would go down to normal. I have another mass airflow sensor that I could put on. Well, this is progress right now. This is progress. And it's pretty cool because she has some pops. She has some snack crackle pops, man. I'll show you right now. You can hear it. All right, well, update. It's been a lot of days, weeks went by from the last time you guys saw what I did. I was smoking, didn't idle right, and I'll show you guys what Shipwreck and I have done. Ended up getting a new mass airflow sensor, TPS, and we also ordered a new fuel filter. And right now Shipwreck, he's hooked up the old fancy Chingaroo.
So I found a doc that states the actual idle control speed, or the idle speed on what it should be. So we're hoping that the scan tool will show us what it is. This way we can adjust the idle screw at top to be what this spec is, which is, to this motor, is what we could tell, at least to it's a 2005. But
yeah, can't really see it, but all right, Shipwreck are you closing it right now, kind of?
yeah, closing the idle screw.
Okay, so you lowered it down. Now it's at. Yeah, because it needs to be like 850-ish, 850. Yeah, that's pretty much what it needs to be at.
It almost felt better when it was
higher up.
A little higher, yeah.
I don't know, man. It's all guessing game now.
You can't find good data online.
No, there's no one who's talking about it. And if they are, they're not speaking English.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that sucks. I don't know. We're trying so much. Getting a little frustrated, but whatever. It's gonna work out. I'm hoping. Hey, Shipwreck, you want this car to go to pick apart? Exactly. All right. Well, it's next day, and Kansas City won, baby, and the Raiders. Raiders. Our team's won, so woohoo! But yeah, today we went to pick apart. We got a couple more of the IACV sensors, the idle air control. valve sensors. It had a mass airflow sensor, like we installed the mass airflow sensor from a 2002 Lancer, and the IACV was from a 2003 Lancer. And right now it's idling really good compared to last night, you know, the footage. And right now it's idling at 1,000, but it's not bouncing around, which is good. Yeah, just right there, the little idle screws all the way down. It's idling at 1,000. It sounds really smooth. So we're thinking like the mass airflow sensor is good, but we might change out the idle.
Yeah, we have another IAC valve that we want to try just to see, because this MAF is stock. It's a stock MAF as opposed to all the aftermarket ones we've been buying, which don't seem to be giving us consistent idling, which is really hard to diagnose, and we can't figure out if it's the MAF, if it's the IAC valve, and since aftermarket and OEM parts are giving us different outputs, it's been a guessing game.
Yeah, so we're just buying all the Legos and seeing which one fit and which ones work. It's like you got a bin of Legos and you're just like, oh, this fits this, yeah.
Kind of annoying.
So yeah, we're gonna let this idle for a little bit longer. It sounds like it's dropping a little bit, but I think we're gonna change out that idle air control valve to see if it'll drop a little bit more. And if so, then I don't know, man. If that works, then
it feels like we're getting closer as opposed to everything else. Other maps were not, they just weren't giving us consistent idle. It was always rough.
Yeah.
And it feels like every time we swapped out a different map out of the 4 we've had, it's always been a different outcome.
This is our 5th one, but it's a stock 2002. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll let them know, right, Ship? We'll let you guys know. Woo-hoo. And well, that's it, everybody. We did what we could. We got the mass airflow sensor from Pick Apart, the idle air control valve from a 2003 at Pick Apart, and it's finally idling less than 1,000. We're about, what, 950?
Yeah, not much. You know, it got rid of that inconsistent just by changing the map. But
it's not even bouncing.
We're fluctuating so much.
Yeah, oh my God,
and it wasn't making really sense to us because we tried so many different combinations of idle air control valves, of different mass airflow sensors, and it just never made sense on why it was not really idling correctly. This new MAF, well, it's an OEM MAF off of 2002, which is the same year, because aftermarket MAFs weren't working.
No, nothing was working. So we're gonna start the car right now, and you'll see where it's at. And it's, I think it's spot on. Yes, it needs to be about what, 850, 900.
Yeah, not perfect.
But we're like under 1,000, which is like progress. It's amazing. We drove it. We didn't film, but it's good. It's good. I love it. So we're gonna start the car right now, and we'll show you guys really quick. And that's pretty much about it. Start her up, bud.
This is a very informative episode. Less BS for those fans that want straight to the point.
Yeah, give me the point. Give me what I want. All right, let's do it, bud.
It's not a fun one.
It's not fun.
If you could start.
So cold right now.
So a little bit. Now it's at 1,000.
It's 1,000. That's pretty much where it was, where we're driving. So it's revving out what? We're about
revving at 1,000 right now.
A little lower. It's like a hair. It's a hair.
Yeah, but it's not fluctuating RPMs anymore.
Exactly. It's not going up and down.
And we just can't get it lower. We adjusted the idle screw, and it doesn't drop the RPMs any less than this. And we're pretty much closed.
Yeah, that's it. We closed the idle screw. Look, we got all these mass airflow sensors, and we got other idle air control valves from like different models. Doing good. So yeah, she sounds pretty good. The idle's a little high right now because she's cold. She's like still at 1,000 RPMs, which is, I know, whatever. The cold start should be around 950 to 1,000, then it drops down to 850 to 9, whatever. But progress. The car works. It doesn't die anymore. It's amazing. I really hope this helped you guys out. We've been doing this for freaking weeks, months. I don't know, man. Like, it's driving us crazy, but we got to a point where like 98.9% good with the car. So if you like this video and it was helpful for your 2002, 2003 Lancer, give us a thumbs up, say woohoo in the comments. If you didn't like it, give us a thumbs up anyways, because it helps us out. Right, Chip? So we'll catch you guys in the next episode. All right, woohoo!
eyes on the ground here at POHBOYS Garage. We're on Bear Valley, right on the Mojave River. And there's shit going down. AV police just busted a U. There's people standing on the ground on the side, and
see if we can hear them.
there's another car that looks like she got smashed in over there. Yeah, good old fender bender. Oh, triple. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 car pileup. 6 of them. Money, please.
Was it a BMW?
I didn't see
BMW
the
cousin?
black one or.